Hey, how's it going? Paul Walker here, and I'm just shooting a really quick video today. I just got off, probably the most awesome, most powerful webinars I've ever had a privilege to be on. And firstly, I got to say a big thank you to Vincent Ortega Jr. and certainly Fraser McDonald for allowing me to be on that panel, to be on that webinar today. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there will be a link below this video. You can come check out that powerful webinar. And, really the biggest thing I took away from it, as I said, very lucky to have the chance to, share my voice with the world and with the people that were listening on that webinar. But probably the biggest thing I took away was just how powerful and how important it is, to be in action every day, to be consistent about what you're doing in your business, about what you're doing in your life, and making sure that you have an action plan and you're really seeing that through. Because for the 5 of us that were on that webinar today, that's really what we all talked about. It was about getting into action, seeing your plan through, and really then helping other people to understand that same concept. And we all talked about it in our own different way, using our own sort of stories. But that was the biggest thing I took away. And for me, action is about, creating a reaction. And not so much about, this industry is formed on being proactive. So it's not about reacting to something that's happened, or someone implements a strategy and you think, oh man, I should have done that a week ago. It's not about that sort of reacting. It's about when you put yourself into action, you will cause a reaction. You will cause a reaction within the universe. So simply by saying hello to someone on Facebook, or, completing that task that you've been putting off, doing, whatever it is in your daily life that you need to get done, by putting that into action, completing it, you're causing a reaction within the universe so that something will change, something will happen. And it could be for the good, it could be for the worse, you don't know. But really, if you're putting yourself into positive reaction, then you're more than likely going to receive some sort of a positive reaction back. It's kind of how, the universe works. You put out negativity, you put out crap, you be lazy, you don't do, what's expected of you. Well, you should only really expect to have that come back as a return. But if you're positive, if you're proactive, and you're, moving forward with some sort of action, then you really can expect to see some sort of reaction come back as a response to that. Now, it may not happen straight away. It may take a couple of days, it may take a week, it may take a month. And that's really what that consistency comes down to. Because if you're being proactive and you're in action every single day, then eventually, that return, that response is going to catch up with you. Because if you're active every day, then it's only a matter of time before you catch up with, that reaction, that response. So that was really the biggest thing I took away. I hope that helps you. I hope, you can understand what I'm talking about by being consistent and being in action every single day. Because, I was someone who, up until a couple of weeks ago, I wasn't consistent. I wasn't really being in action with my business and my life. And that all turned around because of, the $1 Million Day and, the ILN. And as I said, it was the reason why I thankfully got invited to be on that webinar today, and was able, as I said, to share my voice and share my vision. So that's it. Be in action, have a plan, see it through, and just be consistent. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my afternoon, go enjoy some of the sunshine that's left, just out on my afternoon walk, and really just loving life at the moment, and loving, what I was allowed to be a part of today. So thanks so much, and I'll speak to you guys real soon. Alright guys, have a good one. See ya.